Hello everybody. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing good. It's a nice fall day and yep, I'm in the mood for Christmas. I mean really, it's not that far away and perhaps we should get started. And I'm loving these envelope journals. So I did a Christmas envelope journal and I wanted to tell you how it came about because I think it's pretty cool and you've probably already done it. But I like to go to Goodwill and I've told you that before. And I also like to buy those packages of Christmas cards and any occasion cards. And I buy them now and then. But especially at Christmas time when they have them and you can't really see what's inside. But you can see the outside and you know it's Christmas, whatever. So I bought a pack and I was pleasantly surprised when I got home. And I bought a pack of vintage ribbon. And so I made myself some ribbon holders like these little girls. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to show you. I'll be right back. I want to show you one without ribbon on her because they're going to be available in my shop. And they're pretty big, and I made them especially for Christmas. And this is what they look, this one. I have one with pink top, a green top, same face. And then this one, and she has a red hat and a red skirt. I don't have one that's not covered up with lace or ribbon. Just this one. But I wanted to show you. These are 9 inches tall. So these are very big. So what I did was I took my dolls, my spool dolls, ribbon dolls, whatever you want to call them, ribbon holders. I took all the vintage lace out of the package and I could not see inside the package everything that was in there. So I was very happy to find this lace. And all of these ribbons were in there and these pom-poms. So I took them and I put them on these doll spools that I make for lace holders. Now my other spools that I've sold, that I sell as sets, 5 for $12 I think it is, they're only 6 inches tall. These are 9 inches tall, which is really wonderful because what I did, I went through my envelopes, I made my nice size envelopes, nice cards, and I set these next to my table where I was working. I made a bow out of one of them, and I thought I'm going to use this in the journal, but I didn't. So I pinned it up. I pinned it back on her so that I knew it was there. You know, if you're like me, you forget things. I forget stuff all the time. Sometimes I have to ask my phone, what is today? What day is it? And I'm not talking the date. I'm talking, is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? Oh, my goodness. I hope I'm not the only one that's like that. So anyways, I just put them there. And while I'm making my journal, they're there. And if I need them, and you will see them throughout this journal that I'm going to show you. And this here, this ribbon here, were those bows, pre-made bows. And that's this ribbon right here. And what I did was I took them apart and I spread them out and I wrapped them around here because I like the ribbon. And there was none of that ribbon other than already made bows. So I wanted that. And I made my own bow. And it's wired so it can stand up nice. And of course it's going to get smushed down when you put it down and things are next to it. But you can always, puff it up again. Now this here is not a Christmas card. This was some digitals that I purchased. But this lace is from a wedding gown. And there was red velvet ribbon and I have used it all, was in there. There wasn't a lot. It was so nice and wide. I loved it. But this material I also got there. And this is what kind of sparked me into going for Christmas because I love this color. And I had the cards and I had the ribbon and I said, why not? And the envelopes were great. And I'm going to show you a little bit of what else was in there. Just to give you an idea, this was one whole bag. I think it was like $7. I took them out, I spread them apart, and I put colors together and themes together. Like I love this birdhouse, and with that, I think, you know, this kind of goes with it. But there's even more. Look, the pansies go with that. Here's some apples. Look at the colors. So obviously I'm going to do an envelope journal with this someday. Even this gaudy looking thing. But it could go. You could cut it up, you know, it'd be nice. I like it. So, yeah, that was in the bag. These were in the bag, which is, to me, great for fall. The colors are for fall. And look at this. Oh, I can't wait to make a envelope journal out of this. And that's, again, but look, that goes with it. How nice to have a fall journal. And it's all a surprise to me. I didn't know what I was going to get. Look how beautiful those two go together. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to make that one. And then there's even some birch trees, but it's orange, and it goes with these little guys, which I think are adorable. So that's good for fall. Look at this. Now, this is summertime, which I don't do much of by the sea, but I think there was like only 2 of those. And then these are so cute for tea. And there's a whole bunch of these. I've never seen them before. And then there's tulips, basket of flowers, and look at this. They go together so nicely. They will make a beautiful journal. And look, this matches too. Whoever had these had good taste, I gotta tell you. I think they did a great job of picking out their cards. They did a real nice job. Now here's some C ones that will go, the colors go fine. I'll be doing something with that. Oh, and I love these. They don't go with anything. They just go with me, because that's my color. And I can use that for so many different things. Oh, and this one here too. I love this one. It's so summery. And the yellows and the peaches. Oh, my goodness, they're so pretty. And then this oddball. But it goes with the sea, you know, with the beach and like that. And I don't know. So I would encourage you. Oh, and a couple of little Christmas cards. Yeah, can you believe it? All right. So I'm going to show you the journal. And I'm just going to encourage you to go to a thrift shop. And if you see some cards and you can't see all what's in there and they're reasonably priced, I mean, I wouldn't pay a ton of money. I think I got this for $7. But, you know, if I were to try to buy these cards in a store somewhere, individually or even box sets, you're going to pay $4 or $5 for a box set. And I got so many different varieties, and they work well together. Okay, so anyways, I have this bell. I don't know if you can see it. This bell trim, beading trim. They make a little noise, but not enough. Not a lot. This I popped out, and I added some glitter to it. And then when you open it up, here's the first card that was in there. And I added a Christmas tree charm. And then you open that up. And here's from a card I had last year. And so I put that's a sleigh. And I had this. This was a, what do you call them? A tag, a gift tag that you put on there to and from. And what I did is I just added some paper and made it a little journaling notebook. And this, I love this. You can open it. And on the back, I put another vintage graphic. And they just go right in there behind that. And then here is vintage. These are vintage images that I used to sell because I have my own card collection. And it's I cut apart. It was a postcard. I believe it was in with the other cards. It says, the ornament of a house is the people who frequent it. Isn't that the truth? Okay, and here, these girls, this image has been around. I've had this forever. I purchased it probably 20 years ago. And then I just decorated this up. I got all my little Christmas stickers out and stuff that I love. And here, I don't know if you can see it, but Here's some light bulb bead trim hanging here. I thought that was kind of cute. So you've got 3 pockets here, and it goes, you close it, and I put a Santa charm on Santa's picture, and this says, as seen through the eyes of a child. So that's a little tuck spot. I put a couple of cards there, and put some little kids there peeking out, as seen through the eyes of a child, and there's Santa. And he's looking good. He's going, shh, don't tell anybody I'm here. And here's some ruffle. This is some applique I got off of a little girl's dress that I just recently got. And then this is a graphic I made for myself. This was a vintage image, and I added one of my dolls to it. And a little jewel hang. And this is the lime green trim my husband brought me home the other day from Goodwill when he called me and asked me if I would want it. And, well, I've only used this much of the lime green, but I have used other colors that were on there. There was different colors, different sizes, different varieties. I think he did a good job. I have him trained, by the way. And here's some washi tape. This is a lift up. And in here, over here in the lift up, is a pocket. And I put a reindeer, because in here I put a couple of these tags. And they're really nice. And this big tag, journaling. So you can journal on them. Both. I think they look really pretty there. And some appliques, and then you go here, and I don't know where I got these graphics, but they're not mine. Anyways, I love them. And then I put in one of my doll faces, and I've had this graphic for a long time. I was going to put some more pockets on, one on each side, but I really felt like it was full. And, you know, I put so much in these books that they're hard to close. So I put on a foam... what do you call it, candy cane. Let's see if I come up further here. And I thought that made it stand up enough, and especially when you, well, not yet. When you close it, there's one there, and there's one here, and then when you close it that way, it's enough. And then over here, I made this into a pocket, so you get 2 journaling cards, and I put a chrysanthemum or poinsettia on this one to go with her. And they go, this is part of the envelopes. This is all made from envelopes and cards and graphics, you know. Okay, and you turn, whoops, let's close this up. Okay, turn the page, and this is a very pretty page too, and you can see all the dangles down here. And here I've got some velvet leaves. Here's some of the vintage ribbon. And this I had from way back. I don't know when. And these, I've had this graphic forever. And what this is, and I've had this is paper that I purchased probably 20 years ago. And I put the little ho, ho, ho. But it's a double pocket. So there's a pocket back here. And then there's a pocket in front of that. So you've got lots of room to put things. Now this one is probably my favorite part of the book, because it says St. Nick's Mercantile Reindeer Feed. And then I put this is a Christmas card that came out of that that bag. And this I had from years ago, Happy Holidays. And it'll flip down so you can write on it. And then take the paper clip off, and it'll flip out. And on this side, there's paper, and there's a little pocket with tags there. And on this side is for journaling, but also a pocket with a red truck and another journaling card and a lot of decoration. And then I put in a floating tag pocket. And I put this in. This was a card set that I had last year. And so I love that RV. And this is gingerbread. I love gingerbread. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So you have all of this room after you take the floating pocket off. And I just used some pretty thread to hold it in. You hold it back together and it just hooks into that pocket. And then on this side I have its pocket, and it's one of my dolls, and I made her into a journaling card. She's so pretty. I was going to put her on the cover. I had her fully dressed and everything, and it just didn't work. And it took me days to figure out, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? So then I said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. It doesn't work. I'm never going to get this done because it just doesn't work. So when that happens, it's time to think about something else. So that's what I did. And here we have a belly band, and I put a little red flower applique. And here is a Christmas card, and it says all is calm. I love that. And it's had its own glitter on it, a little puppy laying on his lap, and some presents. And here's some red velvet. I love that. It's a dark red and a little wreath with a bell. No, the bell doesn't make any noise, but it looks pretty. Isn't that what we want? Okay, and then over here is not another card, but a Santa graphic. Wedding gown lace, some red jewels. You open it up, and it says, our best Christmas memories. Places to write. Again, I could have filled with pockets and flip outs, but I really thought there was plenty. And then there are more pockets. This is a pocket. Cards, journaling cards on the side. And then this is the last two pages, and this says Merry Christmas. This is a card as well. I got it at Goodwill. And then here's some tags that I made, and this is the inside of a card that I made into a journaling card. So you've got lots of places you can put pictures, you can put memories, write things down. And then on the last page, this was from a graphic collection, and what I did was I made a notepad to slide into. This is a belly band and a pocket, and this is just a little notepad. And then on this, I put an envelope with this little house, and I Velcroed it shut, and inside are some ephemera. So that goes back in there. I just kind of hang it over there. But I've got these other things in here, so let's take them out. Happy holidays. This is from last year, I think, at the Dollar General store. I turned these into tags that you can write on. They were to and from tags. And then a visit with St. Nicholas, a place to put, because obviously there's a lot of Santa Claus going on in here. So if you want to write down, your child or grandchild's visits, you can do that. There's a place for that. So now I'll just put this back in here. That's how that goes. And then I put some snowflakes and joy. And then we have the pockets that are at the top. This pocket here is very long. I love this. I've had this for years. It says, hello, give me Santa Claus. We want the merriest Christmas we ever had. Isn't she cute? Well, I made this tag a long time ago, so I don't know why it's on blue, but it's okay. I mean, it's just a tag. You could always put white paper. I should have put white paper on there, and you can write on it, and maybe I will. I don't know, but it's not bad. And then over here on the front, I made a tag that goes in the top, and this is a vintage graphic that I've had for a long time. And these cute little cutie candy cane girls ornaments hanging from the tree. So that is my Christmas envelope journal. It's a 5. Now wait, let me see. Almost 6 by 7. So I would say the cover is 6 by 8, and the pages, I know the envelopes are 5 by 7. I just love them. I just think they're so much fun. I put that in the wrong place. That goes in a pocket up there. But I just love the idea of taking things like this, a gift tag, and just making it into a little writing spot. And taking a card and cutting it apart and making it, almost 3D. I love that. And I use die cuts. And so anyways, Santa, you go in there. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. You go here. Nice fireplace for the family. A little Christmas tree. I put velvet ribbon on for the tabs. And then Santa and the kids peeking. And all of it together is fun. So, it is available in my Etsy shop. These blank, are available also in my Etsy shop. 2 per set. And you can see them there. And that's it for me today. I had a lot of fun this week thinking about Christmas, and I think I'm going to be ready early, which is amazing. All right, so I hope I'll see you in a few more days, and I'll have something else going on. I hope you're having a good week. And if you like this video, please give me a like and leave me a comment. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate that very much too. All right, we'll see you again soon.